During a September 2nd meeting at MSU, students working with the Barack Obama campaign explained how they plan to get the vote out.
This is the time, right? Like, this is the time. So I work specifically with off-campus students, so if anyone here that doesn't live on campus, raise your hand. Oh, that's so awesome. The majority of people live off campus on MSU, and they're not super centralized like in dorms and stuff, so we got to hit them up real hard, and we got to start really soon. So you'll be working with me when we work off campus, but again, we'll be doing a lot of stuff on campus as well. So
this is James Hanaway.
Sorry.
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm Youth Vote Director for the state of Michigan. And like Ryan, I've been taking time off, and my parents are really pissed. I think a year and a half. I started in Iowa, in Minnesota, Texas. And I'm really excited because it's the same feeling literally everywhere. This is what it felt like in Iowa, and it hasn't changed, and that's a really remarkable thing. We're going to do really, really big things. So yeah, with that, I guess we just want to do an overview of the field program and like how we're going to turn out these voters. Like it's great that we're all in this room together, but when we leave here, we need a clear sense. Like, what are we going to do? Like, who am I going to talk to? Like how am I going to turn out more voters for Barack Obama? And we're just going to get into that. An exciting thing is you guys might see some of these East Complex, West Circle, Brody Complex, all these different places. Directly after the meeting, we're going to have meetings with people that are from those places and sort of map out a strategy. How are we going to do this? Like, who do you know in that dorm that we can get to do this voter registration? It's going to be pretty great, so stick around for that. Steve, do you want to sort of go over like the Vote Captains program?
Definitely. So how are we going to register all these new voters? Let me just tell you where we've been. School started, moving for freshmen was about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago. Since then, we've registered almost 2,000 voters with all of your help, or a lot of your help at least. We need to get that number way up. We're about 30 days out from the voter registration deadline, October 6th, I believe. That's not a lot of time, and we need you guys to do this. And the way we're going to do this on campus, where I work, is a system of vote captains. Now, what is a vote captain? A vote captain is basically someone that lives, someone's in charge of their residency. On campus, it would be a dorm, or maybe Spartan Village, or University Village, or Cherry Lane Apartments. So if you live on MSU's campus, and you want to take that next step and be in charge of your place of residency, that's what you do. You become a vote captain. You help us, you kind of act as the Obama contact person where you live. So you help us organize canvasses in your dorm or apartment, canvasses, some visibility events, some voter registration, everything we need done to get youth out to vote for Barack Obama, you help us do it. You help talk to your neighbors and your friends and your RAs and everyone in your dorm. You help spread the word about why Barack Obama is the best candidate, because I'm pretty sure he is with this turnout. And you just help us win on campus. Do you have anything to add to the vote captains, James?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys may have heard of, in Iowa we had these things called precinct captains, and they were the reason that we won. You might have seen like a week before the Iowa caucuses, the polls were in a dead heat, and nobody was sure who was going to win, Edwards, Clinton, Obama. And at the end, we just sort of blew everybody out of the water. That's because we had a system of precinct captains who were in charge of every precinct in the state of Iowa, and they knew their community better than our campaign did, and they turned out voters like nobody else could. You are going to win Michigan for Barack Obama. The numbers are there. There are 600,000 students in the state. Kerry won by 100,000. It's like the most important thing you can do for this campaign. Be a vote captain. You're the most credible person. We can't go in there, you know? Like we can't go in your dorm and be as credible as you. It's right. I don't like being that guy. This guy.